What's up, YouTube? It's been a while. Knife. Been doing a lot of pictures on Instagram, so I haven't done many videos on YouTube. Just IG, so easy. You can just snap, boom, done. Want to say a little something, you got a 10-second video. But today, I'm out here taking a walk, and 10 seconds just isn't enough. This is my Pardue dagger here. No pocket clip on this one. This is probably the first knife I did a video on, probably like 4 years ago. Since then, here, let me take it out of the sheath real quick. Since then, I had sent it back in and actually got a whole reblade on it. Hold on 1 second here. Sorry. I'm walking my dog and I got the leash in one hand. I had used the last blade and the steel dulled. Here comes a car. Let me shut this real quick. I'm scaring these pansy ass motherfuckers around here. Yeah, anyway, I used it. The blade dulled. Had to sharpen it. And since it is a gentleman's folder and the blade stock is quite thin, and the blade grind, and more importantly, the blade grind is extremely thin. When I sharpened it, it very quickly made the edge side a lot thinner than the false side, and that caused it to look uneven. On a dagger, that was a big deal. So I sent it in, got a reblade done, and added a bloodline or a fuller, because that's what I always wanted anyway. I always regretted not getting the fuller, so it actually worked out in the end, because now I got really what I wanted, and it looks better than ever. I just love this knife. I always did. You know, totally handmade. Everything's custom, and the way things are today, with every knife looking the same, everything is a frame lock. They're all super expensive. Everything is auction. I mean, we got this crazy influx of new collectors that, I mean, frankly, they're uneducated new collectors, and they're overpaying like crazy for new makers shit. That could be a whole nother video. But it just makes me look at a knife like this and love it that much more. Like, this is real. This ain't no, you know, pop-up knife maker knife that has issues all over it. It's not a guy who was selling knives because he had a high follower count. It's a guy that earned his reputation with no social media and did it by the knife. This was the only form of social media. This in other people's hands. And back then, when you had a name in knife making, you had no choice but to earn it. You couldn't just post pictures and get followers and have that somehow translate into knife sales. That's what's happening today. People have a lot of followers, and with the new collectors see a high follower count and think, oh, this guy must be good, and they pay thousands of dollars for their first, you know, for a 1 year maker knife. I mean, a guy that's been making knives for, you know, multiple makers have been popping up making knives for less than a year, and people are paying. Hey, more power to the maker. I mean, nothing wrong with that. Go ahead and get rich. But that's for the collector. I'm talking for the collectors. I don't know what the hell you guys are doing. But anyway, back to this knife here. Mammoth ivory, sterling silver wire inlay. Let me try and sit still. You guys might hate me for this video, depending on how bouncy it's been. It's hard to walk. There's cars coming. There's potholes. I'm shaking the damn video everywhere. I'm holding the phone in the same hand I got the leash in. Again, mammoth ivory, sterling silver wire inlay, filed ON backspacer, back strap, titanium filed liners, custom pivots, fluted bolsters, and this isn't fluted with, you know, this isn't milling. This is fluted with a file. This is done with a file. I always used to say that when I did my first video, I was talking about like handmade stuff, because I was starting to see the machine like rise in a way, I guess I could say. I was seeing it then, and now it's totally taken over. You know, that video was probably those videos were probably 3 years ago or so, and now the machine has totally taken over. Even in the custom world, I mean, it's at the very least, it's water jet at the very least. But again, 100% handmade here. Handmade screws, filework screws, the Damascus, obviously that's also made by Mel. No stop pin. There's no hidden stop pin, no visible stop pin. This just uses the backspacer. Again, guys, if this video is really shaky, I am sorry about that. I'm walking and I can't help it. Yeah, no backspacer. I mean, no stop pin, no hidden stop pin, no visible stop pin. It hits the back strap, and that's what stops the blade. A nice, let me see if I can focus, nice thumb stud inlaid with ivory. See, it's turned, looks cool. Still nice lockup. Again, this is a reblade, but the old lockup was just as good and never really moved. But again, I'll probably do another video talking about what's happening in the knife world, because I'm sure a lot of people, a lot of guys that have been in it a while are seeing a crazy change, and I don't think it's for the better. Hey, it's good for the knife makers. I mean, damn, 2015, 2016, it's the time to be a knife maker. They can cry all they want, man. They're fucking getting rich. They cry, and I'm not saying this about every knife maker. I'm friends with a few. You know, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the ones that do this, and a lot of them bitch and moan. They don't write you back. You gotta act like you're kissing ass, which I refuse to do anymore. No more kissing ass to get a knife. Fuck all that bullshit. Either you want my hard-earned money or you don't. And if you don't, on to the next. On to the next. That's not how it works. We don't have to fight to hand you hard-earned money. If I gotta fight to do that, then you're not the guy for me. Alright, car's coming. Peace out, guys.